Burnsville strong, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. I wish we could press replay, but I know that we'll all reunite one day.
No, we'll forget you never. You're the light in this song, in our hearts forever. Yeah, I'm hurting, but we gotta stay strong.
Hello Burnsville, welcome to another episode of Blaze Weekly. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Skip. We have 3 stories for you this week about how we're trying to make BHS a better place through Bowls for Brainpower in a Backpack, the Giving Garden, and Peacemaking Circles.
Every year, students and community members work together to create pottery and make money for a great cause. Here's Jackson with the story.
Every year in Burnsville, there's a great fundraiser called Bowls for Brainpower. This event helps raise money for Brainpower in a Backpack.
This is Bowls for Brainpower, an awesome event where people come, they make a free will donation and receive a ceramic bowl. The hardest part is choosing the bowl. And then you also receive soup and bread. And all the money that's donated today goes to feed children in our school district through Brainpower in a Backpack.
With this event being so big, the Bowls for Brainpower event has a lot of behind-the-scenes work to make this event possible.
It's an incredible amount of work, but it's fun work. So we have had over 1,100 hours volunteered this year for this event. We've had over 200 volunteers. Many of them volunteered multiple times, and the volunteers have ranged in age from 8 to 68, I like to say, because we've had just this huge from second graders to retired folks.
This has been a very successful event for many years now, which leaves people curious about how this program has become so successful.
I believe this event is so successful, number one, because people like to support a great cause, and what's better than feeding kids in our school district? There's a direct link between students having enough to eat and they're performing well in school, so it's easy to get behind that. The other reason I think it's really so successful is simply because through this activity, we give people a way to make a positive difference locally, right in their community.
Thank you to all that helped with this event. Signing off for Blaze Weekly, I'm Jackson Gilman.
Thanks, Jackson, and thanks to everyone involved in creating bowls or donating to the Brainpower in a Backpack program.
This Saturday, over 70 Burnsville students and staff members worked together to create a community garden on the west side of Burnsville High School. Michael is there to tell us all about this event.
Some of you may have noticed the new garden being built in front of the G-Wing.
So the Giving Garden is a place for students to learn about growing their own food. We want to teach people how to have a garden in their own home. And we're also raising 1,000 pounds of food for use at the 360 Communities Food Shelf and in our own cafeteria at BHS.
Students in the Garden Club have been working since the fall to make this garden a reality.
We, at the Gardening Club, have been transferring plants and watching them grow, and it's a really interesting experience to see how this all evolves from this fall when we were just digging up stuff in the ground.
The Garden Club meets in Miss Douglas's room every Thursday. Reporting for Blaze Weekly, this is Michael Moser.
Thanks, Michael. There still is more gardening work to be done over the next few weeks. See Mr. Deutsch if you're interested in helping.
Burnsville is a diverse school, and there's a group working hard to bring people closer together. Here's Tahi with more information on the Peacemaking Circle.
There's always been a problem with people sticking to certain groups during lunch. A group of BHS members has planned to change this.
The object of the Peacemaking Circles are to bring people together to discuss the school community and hopefully discover things about one another that both are obvious differences, but perhaps commonalities that they weren't expecting. And through those conversations, the opportunity is hoped that we'll begin to build perhaps a closer, more connected community.
The Peacemaking Circles have planned to help commune together the Burnsville community and look like they're doing quite well at exactly that.
First of all, it's about bringing the students of Burnsville High together, whereas, we found that it's too much separation at this school. And we want the students to communicate with each other, to make a change, not only in the community, but in society at whole.
The event should improve the community, and hopefully the event does exactly that. Reporting for Blaze Weekly, I'm Tahi Dixon.
Thanks, Tahi. See Mr. G if you want more information on how to get involved and make BHS a better place.
Well, that's all we have for you today. We'll leave you with the student spotlight on Angela Lee, a student who is making a lasting impact at BHS.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
With swimming so far, my greatest accomplishment would be this past year and breaking the school record in the 100 butterfly. The green team has been focused on composting and sustainability, so we've been working to get the paper towels in the bathrooms and making sure they get composted as well as in the lunchroom. NHS this year, for our service project, we picked to help out Camp Kesem with a fundraiser, and Camp Kesem is a week-long free summer camp hosted by U of M students to help out kids who have parents dealing with cancer. So it's just a week long where they can be themselves, and we are helping them out with fundraising for toys or money. After high school, I plan to go into medicine and swim in college.